Hey guys, this is AZ Jason, and today we're going to be doing some testing with Apocalypse with the new Stryfe synergy. We picked up a 5-star Stryfe last night, and just want to walk through the synergy. It's called Big Bad Dad, and with Apocalypse, whenever he activates a special 1 or special 2, it increases the potency of his personal burst damage by 25%. What's cool is you can actually stack it up to 300%. So we're heading into Labyrinth of Legends against Starlord. The synergy team includes Cable for the 4 charges and Stryfe, which is what we're really testing out here today. You see the 4 charges up top, and that actually gives him a stun on his first light attack. So it got him stunned right out of the gate here. And now we're just going to be working on building up our first SP1 and get some degen going. Work up to an SP2, additional degen, and then finally lock it in with our SP3 and then just kind of go to town from there. So a little bit of a build-up phase here initially. Got that first SP1 set up, hit him, weakness and poison, and 2,119 is the initial degen. That's important for reference in the future, later on in the video. All right, so another thing we're going to identify here is on the top right, we'll highlight that here in a second. You have to really monitor those degenerations and refresh them with a heavy. So here I'm sort of backing away and just trying to ensure the heavy, and I got it right at the last second. And so that refreshes that first SP1 degen. I now hit him with the SP2 degen, and the first one is 5,085. So now we've got double degens going on, and now it's a race to SP3 to kind of lock it in. I'll be working in some heavies here to make sure I kind of get there. There's my first heavy, and again, the counters have all reset, and I've got 4 of those degens up. So again, pretty clean fight so far. Just trying to keep at it, make sure I'm not going to let the degenerations end, and looks like I'm going to head to my first SP3 after I stunned him one last time there. So here's our first SP3 at 83 hits. Again, this is my rank 2 awakened 6-star Apocalypse. And you see here, I was really lucky where I didn't quite get him to an SP3. But those counters on the top right there that were highlighted a moment ago, those are now locked. Now it's just building. And with the Stryfe synergy, we keep building it 25% of the time, all the way up to 300%. So what you're going to see here is a little bit more sort of attack. We're up to 5933 for our degen. If you recall, is just under 2,000 initially. Kind of freeze framed here to kind of identify that degeneration. And hit him again and kind of keep it rolling. This Starlord has over 3 million in health, so this is a pretty long fight. And I think in the end it took 285 hits. And just for saving you all some time, I actually fast forwarded this entire clip now up until about 10% remaining health. I think we're at 250 to 300% of normal fight time. You still can kind of see the degen, but what we're doing here is every SP1 or SP2 is basically adding the strength of those degenerations 25% of the time. So every time you see me throw a special, it's going from 25 to 50 and so on. For the most part, this was a pretty clean fight. I think there's one combo that I did take to the face based on the Labyrinth of Legends limber, but overall I was pretty happy with the performance. And again, we're just taking a few minutes here to kind of get the solo and kind of demonstrate the power of this Stryfe synergy with Apocalypse. I really enjoy fighting with Apocalypse. I've been blessed with a lot of great mutants, so been having a lot of fun just testing each of them out as a horseman. I do have a 6-star Awakened Gambit, rank 1, 6-star Awakened Cable, rank 1. Just took my Havoc unawakened to rank 2. Cyclock is like a 5-star rank 4. Haven't really messed with her too much, but she's interesting with the benefit she gets as being a horseman, plus being kind of pretty good power lock champion, but just without much damage. So hasn't been too much, but so we're down to 37% it looks like, and just keep kind of working it down. And again, we're gonna hit, I think, around 15 to 20%, and then slow it back down to kind of see the finish and kind of capture where these degenerations have sort of grown up to. So again, I think we're just over 2,000, like 2,100 on the very first SP1 we threw. So it'll be interesting to see here in a few seconds what that's gotten up to. Keep it going. Here we go. It's getting to the point where we can kind of slow back down and capture the pretty amazing degen that we've been able to generate here on this fight. So right there, 17,302 is our degen damage off this SP1. Again, pretty clean fight. We were able to get the solo. I think the only change I might have done was try to work in some more SP2s, but I was just trying to really work it up and see how large I could get these degens off the SP1. So again, from 2,000 all the way up to 17,000. And with that, we get the solo. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Have a great night.